fitting to talk about this wonderful FR50 head from John Deere. Been watching it work in action, in person, up close and personal. Alright, so the FR50 head, this is something new from John Deere. I got it on a prototype deal, and then the option come up for us to buy it from them whenever they got done testing it on my machine. And, anybody remembers the beginning of the channel, y'all will remember that we couldn't show you this machine working because of that head. I couldn't show y'all that head for the longest time. It was like super top secret. And I got something back here rattling, squeaking. But anyway, so y'all are gonna come to the jungle with me here. Welcome to the jungle. No, I probably shouldn't sing. I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. Just got a little excited. Anyway, it is like, holy crap, bushy down here. You can swat some of it. We was talking about a while ago on the CB with Mickey and them. Like I just done right there. That's what you call swatting bushes. You can swat some of them, but back over this way, they got so bad a while ago to cut the trees. I had to cut the bushes out of the way to just to see where I was going and everything. But anyway, it's a nightmare down here. You know, maybe so. Come out of there, dang it. See, I didn't cut it, and it still gets all tangled up in the head. These are what's called yopons. And for those of you that are new to the channel, this is a bush that's not native to the state of Louisiana. I think they come from Japan is what I was told. But they suck. They suck. That's what they are. They suck. Anyway, so the FR50 head, great head. Super. Love it. I used to think the 5600 head from tigercat was my favorite to cut with. Either in, you know, larger timber, larger being 18 inches or so at the butt, 75, 80 foot tall. And that head does a great job. And then I got a hold of this head and I was like, yeah, no, the 5600 head is now my second favorite. This one is designed a little bit different, and I guess in a second when we get done riding and talking here, I can take y'all out there and show you with the camera up close kind of what I'm talking about. But it has a different pocket design than the 5600. Show y'all something real quick. See how the bushes are all on the ground? I need to throw my wood down. I'll set that head down, I'll scoop them bushes back with me. And then it creates a clean spot for me to put my wood. And then my skidder don't grab the bushes and send them to Mickey. Thinking with your dipstick, Jimmy. And there's one little bush right here. This little bush of mine, I'm gonna pick it out and I'm gonna throw it to the side. Get out of my wood! But anyway, the FR50 head is designed a little bit different. It is designed to hold, if I remember right, it was 16 6-inch stems. So 6-inch stem's gonna be about yay big around or so. That is a proper term of measurement, especially from Redneck University. You know, yay big around. Yay is kind of like ugga-dugga on the torque scale in Redneck University. So y'all can always remember that. Okay, I was going to say, I and see the numbers blinking on there. I think, oh no, it turned off. Dang GoPro. But y'all are working. Y'all still with me. Anyway, this thing it is designed mainly for small. They actually designed it for the eucalyptus stuff in Brazil. Same reason tigercat designed their small head like that. It's got a pocket that it funnels the wood into. It keeps your trees straighter. Tigercat has that too. It's not a copy of the tigercat. They just took their FR or FD55 head that they have on their wheel bunchers, and they added a pocket to it and kind of redesigned it and added this high rotating wrist, which now they also offer a FS, which is a fixed something. Basically, instead of doing this head here, watch, I'll show you in a minute when I throw this head full down, but this head will spin 340 degrees. It'll turn all the way upside down with me if I wanted it to, needed it to, and it helps a bunch sort out these bushes. But oh dang, you see how them bushes got back in front of me? Like, come on, get out of the way. The FR50 though, it's got the, it's basically was based off of their 55 drive to tree buncher head. It's like a combination head, log, pulpwood head. But this one here is mainly designed for pulpwood. It's got that super deep pocket, and I'll show you all the pocket in a minute. Watch, you see this? It goes all the way upside down. Boom, and it'll go the same distance the other way. I don't think I can show you all the. You might can see a little bit out of there. Way the trees has got that pocket that it's going to go up in. But on average, this tree in the average wood that I stay in, I can get 16 to 18 trees in the head. That's in perfect conditions. That's not going to happen every time with in my application, because as you can see, I'm cutting bushes, I'm swatting bushes. When you go to getting a bunch of bushes cut up in your wood, you can't see what you're doing anymore, so sometimes you gotta dump half full, knock that piece of crap down. So yeah, it's designed to hold 16, but I can get 18 6-inch stems in it. This kind of wood like this, I'm getting 10 to 12, but either way, however you want to look at it, it doesn't matter the stem size, whether it's 10-inch trees you're cutting, or you're cutting 6-inch trees or 4-inch trees or 2-inch trees. Whenever you get this head completely full and you lay it down on the ground in a nice little pretty straight bundle that it makes, you will get 3 bundles to one 19-foot grapple full drag on my John Deere 748L. So usually my skidder only has to stop 2 times in a row to make a drag, because most of the time I put 2 piles per I put 2 bunches per pile, depending on how it's laid out. And if that's the case, like back here in the back, it's got 3 in that one pile, and then I got 2 almost half piles up through here, so he'll be able to stop and get these 2 as well, and that'll make him a drag. But you can make it to where your skidder only has to stop twice. If the timber's thick enough on the ground, you can make it to where your skidder only has to stop once to make a drag, and that is super beneficial to running one skidder full time, because the more times he has to stop, the slower he's going to be throughout the day. my production on my skidder when I started using this. I also saw an increase on my production when I started using Timbermatic. And Timbermatic's gonna be another video for another day. We're gonna talk about Timbermatic. Who knows when? But it's coming up. So, yeah. Looks like we've been rambling on for about 10 minutes. 11 minutes now. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that little segment there. And y'all sit tight. We gonna get out of there, Mr. Tree. Did y'all see that hardwood jump up there and try and stab the cab? Yeah. And then it made me drop this little tree I was trying to cut. Here, watch. I'll let y'all watch me pick this up, and then we're gonna flip over. We're gonna, I don't know what we're gonna show next. Probably gonna wrap the video up. And then you accumulate it, roll it up, and the wrist is so strong it stands. That's 4 of these trees back up straight. Yeah, baby! Alright. Next! Alright, so as promised, here's the head from the outside view. This is what it looks like. This is where the trees sit. This right here is called a butt plate. The butt of the tree sets on that. This arm here grabs the tree and sucks it up in there. You can see where the paint's kind of wore off. The tree's kind of set right in there. I was talking about a pocket. You see how it's got this little pocket right here. The tree kind of hits right there in the center of the head usually, or just to the pocket side over here. But you can see where it's all shiny and there's no paint. That's usually where the trees are hitting and then running up in this pocket here. But they go up in this pocket and this arm holds them in place. And then once you get them in place, you close this arm over it, and then you reopen this arm, and this arm holds the tree in the pocket. And then you just repeat that process, and you just keep catching them with this one, pulling it into the pocket, open this one, accumulate it to the pocket collection, and then reopen this arm and get ready to cut another tree. That's fella bunching 101. But y'all can see how this head has the like I said, it's a really tall horn. I mean, here, phone got something stuck to the magnet on here, but you can see how I'm 5'10", and you see how much taller that head is than me. I mean, that's probably 9-10 foot tall horn up there. And what it does is it just gives the tree support. And I said, it just goes in there, and with big trees you don't need this, because a big tree is going to lodge in that and it'll turn you over or rip your head off, one of the two. But smaller diameter wood stuff you're doing high cycle times with, you need something like this to get your trees up in a pocket, and you ain't having to worry about balancing them and all that other stuff. You just keep slapping trees, just pop, 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 you know, as fast as you can. So yeah, that's that. All right, so it's the end of the day. We're gonna wrap this video up. Had a pretty successful day. We done 12 again. That puts us at 60 for the week. We've got 1 truck loaded, jacked up for tomorrow. The other 2 got hung up in the mill. They may come back and jack themselves up. Not real sure. But it is time for us to go home. And we'll be back tomorrow and we'll do it again. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video though. If you didn't, I apologize. I'll try better next time. But anyway, thank y'all everybody for all the support and watching today's video. Hopefully you learned something, and we'll be, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. And make sure you go subscribe for me if you're not subscribed, and you hit the like button, and you leave me a comment down below. I love comments. If you ask, feel free to ask any question about anything you see. Most of your questions can be asked in previous or answered in previous videos, but if you're one of those people that don't like to go look through all the videos to get your question answered, ask in the comments, and if it's something short, I'll answer in the comments. If it's something that I haven't covered before, or something that I have covered a long time ago that I probably could touch on again to refresh, because we have so many new members now, our subscribers, I don't mind revisiting a subject that I've already done before. Sometimes I can add to that subject and make the video even better than the last time. So like I said, if you have any questions, feel free. I love questions. One, it gives me content, and two, it's filling my part of doing this channel is spreading education for the logging industry. So with that said, like I asked previously, guys, if you don't mind, please go leave me a comment and subscribe. Go hit that subscribe button. It's free, don't cost nothing. Just have you a YouTube account made up and hit that subscribe button for me, baby. Get it on. And make sure you hit that like button too. That helps me out a bunch too. And that's all I got, guys. So until tomorrow, or until the next video. I can't keep saying tomorrow because I don't know when tomorrow's going to be anymore. So anyway, guys, until the next video, we'll catch y'all next time.